over the course of the next few hours. Meanwhile, we're shifting focus to Canada. Canada's Liberal Party is set to elect a new leader to succeed Justin Trudeau as Prime Minister. Trudeau, who has led the Liberals since 2013 and became Prime Minister in 2015, announced his resignation in January following poor polling and internal dissent. His departure triggered a leadership race, with the new leader set to assume the role of Prime Minister very soon. 4 candidates have been qualified for the race. This includes Mark Carney, Chrystia Freeland, Karina Gold and Frank Baylis, but only Carey and Freeland are considered as serious contenders. The frontrunner, Mark Carney, is a former Bank of Canada governor who later served as the first non-British governor of the Bank of England. His main challenger, Chrystia Freeland, was Trudeau's finance minister. Remember, viewers, she resigned in December with a very strongly worded critical letter that played a role in his decision to step down as well. Now, both candidates have focused their campaigns on countering the perceived threats posed by Trump's policies. Canada, of course, has been rebuffing Trump, especially with regards to Trump's remark as referring to the Prime Minister of Canada as the 51st, as the governor of the 51st state of the United States of America, as well as he's vowed to slap steep tariffs. My colleague Brian Anthony Thomas with us on the broadcast with more details. Brian, how's the race like as far as the Liberal Party in Canada is concerned for their new leadership?
Well, Pia, definitely now Canada's Liberal Party is set to elect a new leader today. Following Trudeau's resignation that happened in January, now the new leader will assume the role of Prime Minister and is even expected to navigate the challenges posed by the US President Donald Trump's recent policies. Now, the top contenders are definitely Mark Carney, who is the former Goldman Sachs executive and even the former governor of both of Bank of Canada and Bank of England. And there's Chrystia Freeland also, who is the former finance minister and deputy prime minister under Trudeau. And then she Freeland resigned in December 2020 for criticizing the government's handling of US relations. There is Karina Gold also, who is serving as the cabinet minister under Trudeau, and Gold has positioned herself also as a representative of a general shift in Canadian politics. There is Frank Baylis also, who is a businessman and a former member of parliament. Baylis has even proposed initiatives like developing pipelines to reduce dependency on US states. Now, approximately also 400,000 registered Liberal Party members are eligible to vote in this leadership election, and the party also employs a ranked ballot system across the country's 343 parliamentary ridings, allocating points also based on voter preference. Now, a candidate would need over 50% of the points nationwide to win. Now, if no candidate achieves this in the first round, then the lowest scoring candidate is eliminated and votes are redistributed until a winner emerges. And now, very importantly, also the outcome of this leadership race will significantly influence Canada's approach to its escalating tensions with the US, especially concerning recent tariff imposition and threats to national sovereignty. Yes.
Indeed, Brian, a lot has been going on as far as the United States is concerned. Trump, of course, with his tariff policy, he earlier slapped 25% tariffs just in February. Then he revoked that. Then he done so again this month, and he revoked that again. So there's uncertainty as far as the tariffs are concerned. But Trump has also been referring to Trudeau as the 51st state of the United States of America's governor. So how do you think the Liberals are set to tackle this?
Well, the reason why, one of the main reasons why Trudeau stepped down as a prime minister was one of these concerns. And even while earlier also when Donald Trump was making comments or making statements about Canada, he was sure that he would be making Canada the 51st, state of the US. But yes, definitely, the Liberal Party will be electing a new leader also after Trudeau's resignation. And again, the new leader, the new prime minister, will be expected to navigate the challenges also that will be forced down by US President Donald Trump's recent politics. Even the contenders also are who are in condition also for the post also, they will also be gearing up to fight against the tariff war also that has happening where the US imposed on Canada. And even now, definitely the 400,000 Liberal Party members will be eligible to vote in this leadership election. Yes.
All right, Brian, with that, I would like to thank you for joining us on the broadcast, sharing all those details. Canada is, of course, scheduled to